our book is called The Effect of Poisonous Plant. So right before Jesus' crucifixion, him and the disciples were in the garden. And in the garden, they came across a poisonous plant that caused them hallucinations. Something like when, let's say you were to smoke weed and you see stuff that's not actually true. That's kind of like it was, but they didn't know it. So after the crucifixion, the drug-induced hallucinations stayed with them, and they helped the disciples make them think that they saw Jesus when actually it was hallucinations, and they died for it because obviously in that time there was no cure for it, and so they couldn't tell the difference between what was real and what was not real. And then they gave them a high, like I said, and so they just couldn't tell the difference. And then with those drug-induced highs, they helped them go and carry Jesus' body out of the tomb.
Okay. Salt Taylor's hand first.
Go take.
Let's
go.
I'm clarifying first.
Okay, hold up. Clarification question. All right.
So you claim that people that were seeing Jesus were just hallucinating off a plant, right?
The disciples that were hallucinating when they were in the garden.
Okay, how do you explain Jesus feeding the 5,000 and all those people that saw Jesus do miracles and stuff?
What do you mean about the 5,000?
Like when Jesus took a little boy's lunch and fed 5,000 people with it.
That was way before they happened. What evidence do you have that all those 5,000 just saw Jesus?
Eyewitness testimony.
Okay, well, can you find the eyewitness testimony for me?
Yeah, it's in the Bible.
So then go look it up.
It's us.
How did Paul see Jesus?
There it is.
Paul didn't Paul hang out with the disciples?
Nope.
Okay,
He was a
then
persecutor of Christians.
He was a what?
Persecutor of Christians. He was Jewish.
Sir, this guy's undefeated.
Wait. Okay.
All right. So first off, weed doesn't make you hallucinate. But
I was giving weed as an example
It's-
for
yeah.
hallucination.
All right, you can't make a statement. You have to ask a question.
Okay, so if they ate a poisonous plant, started
They said they ate
hallucinating,
it.
ingested it, so please clarify, please.
Nobody said they ate it or they ingested it.
Then please explain, clarification
Okay.
section. Please explain.
How about
What?
They weren't eating or consuming it. They were exposed.
Exposed to it. Okay, so
All right, wait. Was that your clarification question?
Yes.
Now here comes your objection.
So why would they not remember removing the body so that when the women went and said, "Hey, Jesus is gone," and they go back to the disciples and they're all surprised that he's gone and whatnot? How would you explain that?
Well, the drug was so powerful that it clouded their thoughts and memories and actions
Yeah,
for a
no
period
memory?
of time.
No memory?
No.
If they answered at all, they get the point.
Now,
All right, hold up. All right, Zach.
How y'all explain James conversion?
okay, James didn't believe in Jesus, to be who he said he was. But he was so stricken by the grief of his brother, and obviously the exposure to the plant, he was his thoughts, memories and actions were clouded as well.
Oh yeah. All right, Blaine. Listen.
What do you have to say about the tomb?
Can you
Clarification
clarify
question.
on that?
You never mentioned anything about the tomb. How'd you? Okay.
Wait. The tomb where he was buried,
Yeah.
or the empty tomb?
The empty tomb. How did the empty tomb happen?
What do you mean by how did the empty tomb?
It
This is
was-
like,
how did it-
I'm not going for the point. I like actually like I don't understand.
You say that Jesus never they took you how did it happen? Like how did the empty tomb come about?
No, we're saying that like he was in there, and while the disciples were in their clouded state, they took him out.
What about the guards?
No way.
Yay!
What's the score? 3-2. Good class? Alright, hold up. Alright, Summer, go ahead.
What did they do with the body after they stole it? Like, where did they take it to? They would have found it eventually, or found the evidence, and if not, they would have remembered where they put him.
Well, for yours, they said they put him on a boat and threw him in the ocean, and they never found his body.
Yeah,
There
because
was-
in the ocean.
Okay, so then he could still be in the ocean now.
No, that did not even explain what happened with the body.
I like that. I like that answer. Yeah, that was a good answer. Wait, but hold on. This is a genuine question. What did they say happened?
They said they threw an ocean.
They said they threw in the ocean too?
I think so.
I didn't know.
Alright, what's the count? 3-3?
Yes.
3-3.
Ah, crap.
Hurry, we got the 5-minute bell's supposed to hit us. Alright, Taylor. Or wait, hang on. Okay.
So you're saying that they got we'll say high. You don't want to say high? No, they said your clouded state.
Is this a clarification?
Yes.
Okay.
Of being exposed to a plant. What do you mean by exposed? You mean like they're taking it in or just being around it?
Being around it.
Okay, now what's your objection?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What do you can you explain that how do you get high off of being around something?
Okay, well,
Like when you look at a plant and just start tripping out.
Certain plants give off fumes. So if you're in the close proximity,
Okay, then how are we all not tripping out right now? There's a bunch of
Okay,
plants out
okay,
there.
so that's injured.
There's a bunch of plants out there. Whenever I walk
Let me see what we're
outside.
talking
Wow, are you serious, man?
it makes you sleep.
What's the count? 4-3? Game point. Dude, I've lost every single one of these. Huh? I've asked the last question. Alright, Jay.
I just mowed the grass. Jesus is right there.
Okay, wait, hold up. Okay.
Do you have any evidence that there was a plant that made people high?
No, don't ask that. No.
I just can't help him.
What type of evidence?
I mean, how do you know that there's no such thing that's never happened now that someone goes around the plant and now they're just high? It's because of exposure. You have to light it or smoke
You know
it.
lavender, when you smell
But-
or burn
but tell-
incense, when you smell or burn incense for lavender, lavender can put you in a more sleepy state.
Then how come y'all never clarified the plant?
We lost.
Bro, you can't. They never clarified the plant.
I